Hello everyone. Today we're going to do some stories about counting. So can you guys help me count to 10? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. That's going to help us start our first book. That's called 10 Black Dots by Donald Cruz. What can you do with 10 black dots? One dot can make the sun or a moon when the day is done. 2 dots can make the eyes of a fox or the eyes of keys that open locks. There's the eyes. 3 dots can make a snowman's face or beads for stringing on a lace. 4 dots can make seeds from which flowers grow or the knobs on a radio. 5 dots can make buttons on a coat or the portholes of a boat. 6 dots can make marbles that you hold. Half are new, the rest are old. 7 dots can make the spots of a snake or stones turned up by a garden rake. 8 dots can make the wheels of a train carrying freight through the sun and rain. 9 dots can make toy soldiers standing in rank. Or the pennies in your piggy bank. 10 dots can make balloons stuck in trees. Shake the branch and set them free. Count them. Are they really 10? Now we can begin again. Counting dots from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The end. I have another book about the number 10, and it's called Count to 10 with Mouse. And it's by Margaret Wise Brown. Count to 10 with Mouse. There was a little mouse no bigger than a mole who lived in a round place that's called a hole. He tried to count his nose. He tried to count his toes. He said, I'd rather learn to count. And so the story goes. One mouse took one look at one book that had one hole to run through. 2 holes. Then the mouse ran through the book. The mouse ran through the book. He ran to the next page to take a look. 3 fish. And there, what does he see? And there, what does he see? 3 little fishes swimming in the sea. Then the mouse ran through the book. The mouse ran through the book. He ran on to the next page to take a look. 4 monkeys, and there what does he see? And there what does he see? 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree. Then the mouse ran through the book. The mouse ran through the book. He ran on the next page to take a little look. 5 butterflies, and here, great sakes alive, and here, great sakes alive. Here he found 5 butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the little mouse ran through the book. The little mouse ran through the book. He ran on to the next page to take a little look. Six pussycats! And in among the mix, six little pussycats are all in a fix. So the mouse ran through the book, He ran on to the next page to take a little look. Seven apples, and there what does he see? And there what does he see? 7 little apples upon an apple tree. Then the mouse ran through the book, He ran on to the next page to take a little look. Eight crows, and here is what he saw, 8 shiny black crows learning how to caw. Then the mouse ran through the book, He ran on the next page to take a little look. 9 o'clock. Here's everything is fine. The clock has just struck 9. 9 o'clock is 9 o'clock and everything is fine. Oh, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. Then hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran down the clock. Then the mouse ran through the book, He ran on to the next page to take a little look. And when he got to 10, he turned around the other way and ran right back to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The end. That was a fun book about the little mouse. I have one more, and this one is about a mouse as well. It's called Mouse Count, and it's by Ellen Stoll Wash. One fine day, some mice played in the meadow. They were careful to watch for snakes. But when the mice got sleepy, they forgot about snakes, and they all took naps. While they slept, a hungry snake went looking for dinner. On his way, he found a nice big jar. "I will fill this jar with dinner," he said. This jar. It wasn't long before he found 3 mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. "First I will count them, and then I will eat them," said the snake. Mouse count. 1, 2, 3. He dropped them into the jar. But he was very hungry. 3 mice were not enough. Soon he found 4 more mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep. And he counted them. 4, 5, 6. Now he has 6 mice in the jar. And 7. Now he has 7. But the snake was very, very hungry, and 7 mice were not enough. At last he found 3 more mice, little, warm, and tasty, fast asleep, and he counted them. 8, 9, 10. 10 mice are enough. Now I'm going to eat you up, little, warm, and tasty, said the snake. He's wrapped around the jar. I think those mice are a little scared. They're awake now. "Wait," said one of the mice. "The jar isn't full yet, and look at that big mouse over there." The snake was very greedy. He hurried off to get the big mouse. And while he was gone, the mice rocked the jar one way and then another way. They rocked and rocked and rocked. You see them rocking it, it's starting to lift up on both sides. Until over it went. It tipped over. There's the top of the jar right there. It tipped like this. Boop. It says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The little mice uncounted themselves and ran home. The snake reached the big mouse, but it was only a cold, hard rock. And when he got back, the jar was empty. Oh no. The end. Wait, let's sing a song about 10 in the bed. We're gonna sing it because since all the books had 10 in them, 10 mice, 10 things in the mouse count book, and also 10 black dots. We're gonna do 10 in the bed. Ready? There were 10 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have this many, 8. There were 8 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now how many do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now how many are there? Can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. Now we have 3. 1, 2, 3. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There were 1, 2. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over and one fell out. There was 1 in the bed, and he said, good night, good night. So they all went to bed. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.